The 2026 Lamborghini Revuelto is a remarkable turning point in the evolution of high-performance automobiles, serving as a bridge between the traditional, visceral experience of a V12 supercar and the rapidly advancing world of hybrid electrification. As the direct successor to the Aventador, the Revuelto carries an immense legacy on its shoulders, and it doesn't just meet expectations, it vaults over them with unapologetic aggression and futuristic finesse. At the heart of this beast lies a 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V12 engine, mounted mid-rear like its predecessors, but for the first time in Lamborghini history, it's assisted by 3 electric motors. The combined system output reaches a mind-bending 1,001 horsepower, making it the most powerful production Lamborghini ever built. This hybrid setup isn't just for efficiency, it's engineered with performance as the top priority. 2 of the motors are mounted on the front axle, offering electric torque vectoring and effectively turning the Revuelto into an all-wheel drive machine even when the combustion engine isn't running. The third motor is integrated into a new 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, replacing the single-clutch ISR unit from the Aventador, and dramatically improving shift times, smoothness, and drivability. Acceleration is brutally quick, with 0-60 miles per hour taking under 2.5 seconds and the top speed soaring past 217 miles per hour. These aren't just numbers, they translate to a real-world experience that's both raw and controlled, chaotic yet precisely orchestrated. The addition of electric motors enhances low-end torque significantly, virtually eliminating throttle lag and making the Revuelto more responsive than any Lamborghini before it. The car's handling is also a massive leap forward, thanks to advanced torque vectoring, rear-wheel steering, and a newly calibrated suspension system that adapts in milliseconds to road conditions and driving style. Lamborghini's engineers have pored over every detail, and the result is a vehicle that's not only more capable but also more versatile. While the hybrid system features a relatively small 3.8 kWh battery offering around 6 to 8 miles of electric-only range in Città, it's more focused on performance augmentation than efficiency. Still, the ability to quietly cruise through urban areas or residential zones without firing up the V12 adds a surprising layer of civility to an otherwise ferocious machine. The design of the Revuelto is unmistakably Lamborghini, aggressive, aerodynamic, and steeped in theatricality. Inspired by aerospace and race cars, the bodywork is all about function and flair. Every intake, crease, and line has a purpose, from cooling the V12 to channeling air over the car for maximum downforce. The front end features the signature Y-shaped daytime running lights, more sculptural and pronounced than ever, while the rear showcases a floating wing, high-mounted hexagonal exhausts, and a full-width LED light bar that gives it a futuristic edge. The silhouette is sharp and poised, with the carbon fiber monofuselage chassis playing a key role in both rigidity and weight reduction. This new architecture is lighter and stiffer than anything Lamborghini has used before, improving agility and safety without compromising on performance. Active aerodynamic elements, including the adjustable rear wing and flaps integrated into the underbody, allow the Revuelto to adapt to different driving scenarios, whether it's cornering at high speed or maximizing efficiency on a highway cruise. Step inside, and the interior is just as striking as the exterior, combining fighter jet aesthetics with Italian craftsmanship. The cockpit is driver-centric to the extreme, with 3 digital displays, one for the instrument cluster, one for the infotainment system, and one for the passenger. These screens not only display performance data and navigation but also enable deep customization of the vehicle settings. The user interface is responsive and intuitive, featuring touch, swipe, and pinch gestures much like a modern smartphone. Materials are top-notch, blending carbon fiber, Alcantara, and leather into a tactile and visual masterpiece. Lamborghini calls it a feel-like-a-pilot philosophy, and it's easy to see why every switch, paddle, and display is angled toward the driver, with the start button hidden beneath the red flip cover like a missile launch switch. Even in this high-tech environment, the Revuelto maintains an emotional connection between car and driver, something that many modern performance cars struggle to retain. There's also a surprising level of practicality for a Lamborghini. with increased cabin space and improved ergonomics compared to the Aventador, allowing for longer drives without discomfort. What truly sets the Revuelto apart, though, is how it redefines what a Lamborghini can be. This isn't just about brute power or loud designate, it's about adaptability. With 13 distinct drive modes, including fully electric, hybrid, and performance-focused settings like Sport and Casa, the car can transform its personality at the turn of a dial. It can be a silent city cruiser, a long-distance GT car, or an all-out track weapon. The hybrid system allows for energy regeneration under braking and coasting, improving efficiency and giving drivers more control over how the car behaves. It's a smarter, more connected Lamborghini that doesn't forget its roots. The sound of the V12 remains unfiltered and spine-tingling, especially in the higher drive modes, ensuring that the emotional connection is never lost. The sound, in fact, is still a central part of the experience. The revs build in a crescendo that feels almost operatic, and despite the inclusion of electric motors, the Revuelto never sounds artificial or muted. Instead, it adds a layer of depth and immediacy to the engine's roar, making it one of the most emotionally engaging powertrains in any car on sale today. On the technological front, the Revuelto is arguably the most advanced car Lamborghini has ever made. It features over-the-air updates, advanced telemetry tools, and an AI-assisted driving feedback system that helps improve performance lap after lap. It's also the safest Lamborghini yet, incorporating a new suite of driver assistance features. Though not full autonomy, of course, features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and automatic emergency braking are included, signaling that even Lamborghini must bow to modern safety standards while preserving the core driver engagement. And while it's still a niche, six-figure supercar, the Revuelto shows that electrification doesn't have to mean compromise. Instead, it enhances every aspect of the driving experience. It's Lamborghini's way of saying the future doesn't have to be quiet, boring, or soulless. It can still be a 1,000 horsepower V12 hybrid rocket that makes your heart race and your neighbor's windows shake. In a world where many automakers are downsizing engines and shifting entirely to electric drivetrains, Lamborghini's approach with the Revuelto feels almost rebellious. It proves that hybridization, when done right, can elevate rather than dilute. This car isn't about appeasing regulators or ticking boxes, it's about engineering an uncompromised performance machine for a new era. It's the clearest indication yet that Lamborghini intends to evolve without losing the primal charm that defines it. With limited production and inevitable demand among collectors and performance enthusiasts, the Revuelto is not just a car, it's a statement that passion, performance, and progress can coexist in the same brutal, beautiful package. For anyone who feared that the age of hybridization would mark the end of exciting supercars, the 2026 Lamborghini Revuelto arrives like a thunderclap to remind us, the future can still be ferocious.